Hey everybody, Sandra here from Boho Jewel Handmade Treasures. Today I wanted to touch on the subject of how you interact with fellow vendors at a craft show or market. I think it's an important topic to just go over for a few minutes because I've seen a lot of tension at craft shows and things, and there's really no need for that. So, topic number one, because people get really angry about this. Now, I understand as a handmade person why people get annoyed with direct sales companies, network marketing companies, MLMs showing up at craft shows. All right, I totally get it. If it's a craft show, if it's being advertised as a handmade market, then that's what people are there looking for, right? That's what you're there to sell. That's your opportunity to shine in the spotlight as a handmade person. But here's the thing, you guys. Those people are just trying to make some money too. They're just trying to build their businesses just like you are. So don't stress out about it, okay? Don't be angry with them. And you have to understand too, from the show coordinator's point of view, they're trying to fill their spaces. Like they have so many spaces to fill, depending on what the event is. If they're in business for themselves, coordinating events, they're trying to earn a living. If it's for like a church fundraiser or school fundraiser or something along those lines, again, they're trying to raise money for a cause, so they're trying to fill as many spaces as they can fill. So my advice to you on that is not to stress out about it. My personal experience has been when I see direct sales companies, and especially like with handmade things, you see everything like home decor, soaps, jewelry, especially all kinds of things. Those are mainly the things that crafters are going to be annoyed about seeing there. The direct sales stuff, like some of the jewelry companies, I can't think of them now, but I could get miffed about it. I could get annoyed about it, but here's my point of view. First of all, people aren't looking for that when they go to a handmade show. So don't feel like they're competition because they're really not. I see people zipping past those guys, unfortunately for them. I mean, I wish everybody well. But if they're at a show, a craft show, looking for handmade items, that's who they're going to be seeking out. And if they're not, then you have no control over that. You and nobody else. People are going to go to what they're drawn to what they're looking for. So ease up the tension on the direct sales people, okay? Let that go. Now, where I really get confused is when crafters try to get into competition with each other. Again, as a jewelry maker, like everybody's making some kind of jewelry, right? But here's my point on that. I never see anybody as competition, not because I'm arrogant, not because I think I'm better than anybody else by any means, but because if you're an artist, you're working from a genuine place. So the things that I make, even if it's in the same genre as somebody else, even if it's other resin jewelry, or if it's hand stamping, or if it's polymer clay, or if it's whatever, what I'm creating should be different in some way than what the other person is creating. Right? So if you're working from a genuine place, if everybody's working from a genuine place and they're not just buying some kit at the craft store that they're trying to pawn off to people for a few dollars, you don't have anything to worry about because everybody's style is going to be different. Everybody works with two different hands. Everybody works from a different perspective. So instead of getting, your feathers in a ruffle over someone else or over several other people being at the same show selling wreaths or jewelry or candles or whatever, just keep it in a positive place. Because if you start getting negative and antsy, first of all, that's going to read and you're going to turn people off without even realizing it. But also you can make friends with people, you guys. Like join in your handmade goodness with other people, like build a community that way. I've made a lot of friends at craft shows and farmers markets simply because I wasn't scared to reach out. And I will go to the jewelry makers first, especially if it's like at a farmers market where I've been set up for quite a while and a jewelry maker comes in, they're already going to be nervous and I don't want them to be scared. I don't want them to feel unwelcome. I'll go over to them and I'll start talking about their stuff. Right? No competition, make friends. There are enough people out there in the world for everybody to sell something. So those are my tips for you today. Keep it positive, keep it in a good place, and you will sell more. Everybody will sell more, and you might make some friends. So be nice to each other, play nice. That's all I've got for today. And I hope you guys have a wonderful week. Bye.